What if I told you the sales process you're using right now is already bleeding revenue, and by 2030, it'll be completely dead? The B2B growth engine that's powered your deals for decades is leaking oil, and companies still running traditional rep-heavy funnels are about to get left behind in a buyer landscape they won't even recognize. Here's what's actually happening while you're still scheduling discovery calls and nurturing leads through email sequences. Your buyers are already making their shortlists before your sales team even knows they exist, using AI tools like Perplexity and ChatGPT to research solutions, compare vendors, and essentially complete 80 to 100% of their buying decision without ever speaking to a human. Charles Gaudet from Predictable Profits says, what most people miss isn't that AI will replace employees, it's that AI is fundamentally rewiring the entire buyer's journey from the ground up. The front door to your business isn't your website anymore. It's whether large language models can find you, cite you, and recommend you when a buyer asks for solutions to their problem. And here's the kicker. If your value proposition is locked behind a PDF download or requires booking a call just to understand what you actually do, you're invisible to the AI layer. You're spending marketing dollars promoting content that algorithms can't see and sales resources on leads that should have been pre-filtered before they ever hit your CRM. Think about it this way. Keyword optimization is becoming what Yellow Pages advertising was in 2010. Technically still there, but completely irrelevant to how people actually find solutions. You need to optimize for citations now, which means making your methodology, your ROI metrics, your use cases available in structured formats that AI can parse and present. We've been sold this idea that more human touch equals more deals, but the data is screaming the opposite. By the time a prospect agrees to a sales call in 2030, the decision is already made. They're just looking for someone to validate their choice and smooth out the landing. The companies winning right now aren't the ones with the best cold email sequences or the most aggressive SDR teams. They're the ones building frictionless validation engines, sandbox environments where buyers can test drive products without ever filling out a form or sitting through a pitch deck. Here's what nobody's talking about. Standard blog posts are dead weight now. AI can generate that generic top 10 tips content in seconds. So why would a buyer trust yours or even find it when algorithms prioritize consensus data and structured information? The content that matters now solves the post-purchase crisis, the political and technical obstacles that happen after someone signs the contract. When you publish how to get your IT security team to approve a new SaaS solution within 48 hours, you're not just creating content, you're proving to both humans and AI that you understand the real implementation challenges. This is where the psychology gets interesting, because we're watching a complete inversion of the traditional funnel. The persuasion model, where reps slowly build trust through multiple touch points, is being replaced by a validation framework, where buyers arrive already convinced and just need their anxiety reduced to zero. Your highest paid salespeople shouldn't be doing cold outreach with diminishing ROI. They should be transformation designers who handle the intricate, emotional, and cultural alignment challenges that AI genuinely can't solve yet. Measure them on alignment achieved, not calls made or emails sent. History shows us that every technological shift creates this exact pattern. Early adopters gain massive advantages, while traditionalists cling to dying processes until they're forced to adapt. Remember when companies insisted on keeping massive inside sales teams instead of building self-service platforms? Or when businesses refused to believe buyers would research and purchase without human interaction? The cycle is predictable, even though each iteration feels unprecedented. First comes denial that buyers will change their behavior, then scrambling to retrofit old systems with new technology, then finally acceptance that the entire model needs rebuilding from scratch. What's practical right now is implementing semantic seeding through structured knowledge bases, building interactive product tours with tools like Novatic or Reprise, and creating micro-consulting content that addresses real implementation barriers. Deploy schema markup so AI agents can reference your specific transformation framework when answering buyer questions, essentially turning the AI itself into your SDR. The misconception everyone holds is that removing human reps means removing relationships. But the truth is, relationships now happen after the decision, not before. The human conversation becomes about contextualizing implementation and ensuring success, which is actually a more valuable and satisfying role than being an order taker who pitches commoditized features. At the end of the day, this isn't about being afraid of AI or desperately trying to stay relevant through gimmicks. It's about recognizing that buyer behavior has fundamentally shifted and your systems need to shift with it, focusing on discoverability, validation, and strategic human intervention at the moments that actually matter. Whether you embrace this or resist it, the rep-free journey is coming because buyers prefer it, AI enables it, and economics demand it. The question isn't if you'll adapt, but whether you'll do it proactively while you still have leverage, or reactively when you're already losing deals to competitors who figured it out first. Find investment properties and connect with opportunities at www.growthsense.com. And don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter to stay updated on everything we're tracking in the evolving world of business growth and real estate investment.